Well, hello there guys and welcome to the channel. So we're back again with day 2 of Legends celebration activities, and first I'm gonna do a quick run through this Hall of Fortune, I guess, just to check out whether it feels really worthwhile or not so much. Then we can do a couple runs through the Herald difficulty, but the main focus today is definitely gonna be on Arena, because, well, why not? That's why. No, I mean, obviously, because we get extra stuff for doing Arena, and extra stuff is always good stuff. Does that count? What's up, Sweep? How are you doing? What's up, Kimbo Slice, John Ross, Osman, Adam, Anwar, Muhammad Usman? Who do I rank, Red Mags or Colossus? If I were you, I'd wait before that Red Mags thing actually makes it live, but overall I'd still probably have to give it to Colossus because he's already at this point proven value, and that should have been Chorus. What's up, Wei Shen, AMR, Asar, how are you doing? Everyone else too. Agent X, welcome to the stream. So we're gonna quickly spend some energy because we can actually have some refills in overfill. Did Sensu kind of clean finish? I'm not too sure, to be honest. I didn't check on it. I have both Magnetos Awakened 6 stars, pretty excited for the buffs. I have Red Awakened and White one Unawakened, but I'm quite alright with that because I probably wouldn't have taken White one past rank 2 even if I had him awakened, and Red one is likely going to rank 3. You could do rank 5 Captain Marvel movie or Medusa, both are awakened, and I have 5-star rank 4 Nick Fury for Captain Marvel synergy. Well, I would go with Captain Marvel myself, personally. That's me just. Yeah, I definitely picked Captain Marvel. Beat the champion and got a Diablo. Nice. Blade still good? Yeah, Blade's good, not insanely amazing or necessary, but it's good to have a Blade. Congrats and condolence. What's up, H8? How are you doing? Hope everybody's having a fantastic time today. Week is just starting. Day 2 of Legends celebrations. Need to get all of them battleships, all of them units, all of them event milestones, all the good stuff, right? Right. I'm actually gonna try and do incursions one day as well. Muhammad Usman, all good. Glad to hear. Dual crystals finally paid off for me. I pulled Omega yesterday. Dude, that's great. Omega is, well, one of champions to have for sure. So congrats, man. Forming a tier 5 CC. You think she's worth it? Honestly, and this is purely personal. If I could take my tier 5 CC back from my Domino, I would at this point. So I don't know, I probably wouldn't rank her up again, given like a chance to rethink. So might be a good idea to wait a bit till you're sure. And what's up, Tiltalobby? You guys are starting to attack me on chat. You guys are very aggressive chatters. What's up, Lawrence? Just gonna be lurking for a while. No worries, I'm gonna be here for a while. Let's see who lasts longer, you in your lurk mode or me in my rambling mode. What's up, 5-star dupe ghost or 6-star and dupe? I would rank up 5-star duped one for sure, myself personally. I actually currently already have a 6-star duped ghost and a 5-star at rank 5, and I still don't see any need to rank up my ghost up until such point as I can take her to rank 3. What's up, Tom Jarvis? It's going alright, can't complain, just doing a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Did you hear about Sector 8 incursions? Why, yes, I did. I actually released a video about Sector 8 incursions already and all the other stuff that it entitles. So yeah, I just dropped 2 videos on my channel before the stream, because this is more or less the typical time I drop the videos, because I finish work about 5 to half past 5. I'm home around 6ish. I quickly get showered, have something to eat, then try to record a video or two, and then if I still have the energy for it, do a quick stream. And that's more or less kind of like my routine or schedule, or call it as you will, but most frequently that's the time you can expect a video from me. Solo Road to the Labyrinth 4.5 right on now, they can master it. For sure, practice makes perfect. The more you use Quake, the easier it is going to be. That's literally the best way how to practice Quake, is just start using Quake as much as you can, and the rest will kind of come natural. Any suggestions on final boss rush? Should I save units for that? Well, yes, I would. TFI B and class Catalyst Selector is quite good. So I personally would, if you think you're gonna need some units. Debuff immunity nodes applies stun also, so Doom shouldn't be able to passive stun opponents, but he can on debuff immune nodes, but not on stun immune nodes. No, it's not a bug actually, Kabam kind of confirmed it. Previously, passive stun could stun immune and debuff immune nodes. However, passive stun is not a debuff. Therefore, when you specify that a node prevents you from being debuffed, passive isn't a debuff, so passive stun still works. But if the node specifies that you should be unable to get stunned, then it shouldn't matter whether it is a debuff or effect. It actually currently is working as intended. And yeah, debuff immune champions can get passively stunned, stun immune champions cannot. Okay, what's up, Coop? Good work for sure, Nailbiter. It even got to the point where, like, you know, we were sweating quite a bit. I was swearing in the Alliance chat, telling people to put on big boy pants and stop dying needlessly. Certainly a good war, definitely. Okay, so I'm gonna take in Corvus, I'm gonna take in Dr. Doom, I'm gonna take in Nick Fury. And who else do I want to take in once I'm running these filthy little nifty suicide masteries? Definitely Quake, a little bit of Quake. I do not have Mystic Dispersion, important to keep in mind, important to keep in mind. And Ghost, well, final boss will not. Who's good against final boss? Something that says no to armor breaks. There we go. How am I doing? I'm doing quite alright. Not too bad. You know, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, and yeah, we're doing. Well, you rip Barcelona, Messi's gone. Yeah, I'm actually kind of happy. I always kind of wanted to see how Messi would be, or what he would do in, like, you know, bit different setting. So I can get away charge, I can get mutant charge. What node is here? Spite. I'd rather deal strike back. Which Sabertooth node? Where Sabertooth node? I'm unaware of Sabertooth node. But yeah, well, definitely you guys played quite good the entire war, and you guys kind of had it in a bag towards the end for sure. You guys just need a bit more, well, not pooping your pants toward the end, because you definitely shit the bed. You guys could have won this war 100%, but I think the nerves or something got the better of you towards the end. On 6.1, what are you struggling with that node? What exactly is the problem there? 6.1 Sabertooth. Real Madrid fan yourself? Fair enough. I'm not too affiliated with any current teams, to be fair. 6-10 Night Thrasher on dupe is good or not? Not really, man. Night Thrasher is one of those champions who definitely needs a dupe. And Lawrence coming in.
$2 holler.
$2 holler. Thank you very much. Lawrence Clark. He said he was gonna be lurking, but he's lurking with 2. Well, Lawrence Clark is the current legend of the stream. The dash back twice in the region. Well, which champions you have the option of using is the first question there. Archangel for sure works well. Quake can do that fight well. Warlock can do that fight extremely well. There are quite several champions. I think the main thing that dashback twice thing. Oh, Captain America Infinity War is great, by the way. But yeah, the dashback twice, it's something that you can play around with your own personal, let's call it skill or experience or practice. The issue would be out damaging the region, so you won't take out high damage champion as like your first condition. Yeah, he means no retreat. Archangel's fantastic option there for sure. Proud of no, it's definitely, you guys did well, Coop, for sure. Oh yeah, Awaken Archangel. Send you a picture of my champs? Sure. Do that, I'll check it out in a bit. Try back, and I'm gonna quake this lad. We're gonna do 1 or 2 rounds of this before we get to the arena, I think. By the way, I only have 2 points in willpower currently because my masteries are currently jumbled up a bit. Because I need to use Resonate on Alliance Quest. Because I have that what's yours is mine node in section 3, and I hate that node. And I don't want to bring in champions that apply weakness buffs, so I just put on Resonate instead. And ignore it. So I can see that my healing's not quite up to par as it normally would be. Come on, deadish Dormammu, die. There we go. Took out Night Rusher to rank 4 because you seem to love him a lot. Does he need... Yes, he does need high signature build P. The higher the Sig, the more potent the Furies, and when you amplify by 10, the difference in the damage output is extremely significant. So yes, unfortunately Netrish is one of those champions who definitely needs a high Sig, so he kind of demands a bit of leap of faith. If you're not gonna take that leap of faith and invest those signature stones, you're not gonna see as great of a return. Can you bless me for Aegon and Nick? For sure, you have my blessing. Ray A. Hey KT, great content, man. Few questions. Are you still taking your Magneto to rank 3? Yes, more than likely. Also, would new Magneto be considered one of the Abyss Horsemen? Meaning, I highly suspect that that might be the case. Yes, Ray. I actually think that new Magneto could, in fact, be the best champion for several fights in Abyss. Largely due to the fact that he will be able to output much more. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. He will be able to output much more damage than, let's say, Aegon can, comparatively speaking. It's all or nothing or something here. Because yeah, Magneto has the awesome one-hit heavy attack, so that means you will be saving a lot of your charges. Fights might not be shorter, but you will definitely have more damage per hit. And yeah, so I'm definitely really looking forward to testing out Magneto and Labyrinth. Yes, Google user, we can see you. You say one before last. At 9 AM here I was thinking about opening a Science Dual Crystal and wait for it, but I just went for the Mutant one, and I remember thinking that Domino is overrated. Half an hour later, guess who I got? Domino. You probably got Domino, Google user, and that's what you deserve. What's up, Lavid Vega? What's up from Chicago? Well, hello there, from Manchester. Hey, well, already have Aegon at 6200, so I have been looking for a skill to give 6 to. Well, then he is one of those champions that definitely is gonna eat up your signature stones. Puspa, hey KT, I got back-to-back 4 Science 5-star Awakening gems. Been there, done that. Would you say it's still random? No, it's definitely not random. It's definitely not random. You should not believe whenever anyone says that. What's up, Hodge? What's up, Duke? Welcome to the stream, Duke. Definitely a pleasure to see you. And how are you doing, man? I hear you guys just beat Sensu, so good war for you. There we go. You're being amazing. Well, thank you very much, Sharant. Thought I was watching a stream, forgot that it's actually... What? I see that my first 5 stars played. I'm wondering what he's like with no synergies, none awakened. Well, I'm not Seaton, unfortunately, but first 5-star is in fact amazing pull, because Blade will help you a lot. Blade will definitely help you a lot initially. He's still a great initial 5-star to get, without a doubt. And yeah, I heard you guys had a good war, and them not so much. They had an amazing war against us. That's for sure. Three, 4, 5, boom, my power. Look at that. Airwalker spanked it, little baby. Give some like. Oh yes, some more likes would be appreciated. You guys be slacking in that like department. I am trying to read as many chats as you can. But where are the likes? Where are the likes? Ask yourself the question. What happened to my likes? Boom. Eat that. Stupid Airwalker. Uh-oh. Ah, never mind. There we go. Do you run MD? Normally, yes, not when I have Suicides for the most part. There is a Mastery setup I use with Suicides and Mystic Dispersion, but currently no Mystic Dispersion is active, because typically I have my quirky way how I change Masteries, and normally it means that if I have Suicide Masteries, then no Mystic Dispersion. If I don't have Suicide Masteries, then there's always Mystic Dispersion active. Let's go again. Let's go again. Let's change sides, and I'm gonna deal with that no spite thing now. So nothing that buffs, basically. No buff champions. How about that? I think we're gonna be alright like this. Yay, nay. Yeah, we're good. I need to nerf the... Yes, definitely, man. Mastery change. Especially I noticed it for this Summoner Showdown. I only messed about it once, but messing with those masteries immediately cost me like 400 units. And I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this too much. For much more. K9 is coming in with a 5-er. And Tony the Tube is calling me sexy Russian. Neither of those are accurate, I would say, but hey. Anyways, K9, how's it going? It's going better now, thank you very much. It's going about, you know, $5 better. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate the support. I'll definitely also, on my part, try to be a bit more active, so you guys get to see a bit more of my face. 6-time Mojo from Free Crystal, can you believe? Yes. I'm not that lucky ever myself though, but I can believe you. Sweet. Kate, is Mysterio useful? Yes, I like Mysterio. I find him useful for sure. I actually have maxed out 5-star and a duped 6-star. Don't have this option for Bisnarcus Herald, so what should I do? Find the boss that you do have option for. Come on, let's get K9 up there. Okay, here we go. It finally popped open. Wonderful. K9 with the 5. You know what would have been really fitting? You know what would have been really fitting? Not that I'm trying to extort additional $4 from the K9, but it would have been quite funny if K9 would have become Legend of the Stream with $9. So it would be like K9 is coming in for 9. Both mags are, I don't know, white mags is not looking that good. I'll be honest, like, I would have a lot less to look forward to if it would be only white Magneto getting buff. I wouldn't be kind of like so happy with them buffs. White Mag's buff is definitely decent, but I don't think it's something that I'm overly excited for. But it could low-key be the better one once I actually get a chance to test it and see how useful it is. It might be underwhelming, it might be good. Red one definitely seems quite impressive though. Got the 6-star Havoc and Magneto after completing Act 6. Which one should I take? Which one should I take to rank 2? Wait for Magneto buff, Steven. Wait for it to come live and then decide. Test both. I really like Havoc, but Magneto looks amazing as well. Okay, Spite. I'm gonna go with Red Guardian. Something's better than nothing, for sure, man. That's without a question. Pulled red 6-star too, man, congrats. Uh-oh, I'm gonna be so screwed in this fight. Because she spectered me just now. And I'm gonna, oh, I should have thought this one over. I'm gonna be losing all my power. Okay, I have a secret plan how to finish this. K9's coming in with a 10 and now. No, wait, you overdid it now. Come on, perfect. Red Guardian, my man. K9 with a 10er. Now, K9 is at top with 15. 9.99 though. Okay, fair enough. K9 9.99. I'm not gonna round it up just because K9 goes so much better with 9.99. You are now officially K quadruple 9. Or that means you're just 4 K9s. That means you're 4 K9s now. Have the Guillotine Trio, Guillotine 2099, OG Guillotine and Warlock. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Nice. I'm not the biggest fan of Guillotine 2099, but Guillotine, OG Guillotine, I really enjoy playing with, especially with like Night Thrasher and Synergized up. Then she can get like crazy crit rate. And I don't know, just like from pure animation enjoyment, because OG Guillotine has a huge reach and that, yeah. OG Guillotine definitely is one of those champions that I really do like playing. Let's just wait for the text window to open so I can edit what needs to be edited. How do I like White Magneto buff? So I'm not well. White Magneto buff. It will all depend on how he fits in the meta, like, and whether he actually becomes useful, you know. Because yeah, on paper it doesn't seem too breathtaking, but it could have insanely cool applications and all that stuff, so who knows. Uh-oh. Don't lose it. Phew. I'm not gonna have too strong level 2, I think. But it's gonna do the job. There we go. Relentless Grind, welcome Relentless Grind. My Guillotine 2099 is rank 3, level 130 badass. Ooh, you took your 6-star rank 3. I only have a maxed out 5-star, and I think I left her at Sig 1, or maybe I gave her Sig 20. I don't remember, but she definitely has her uses now in Act 6 and a few other places. And Flow Wars was the time for her to shine. Unfortunately now it's like stubborn thing, so she's again being pushed aside a bit more. But I think, sorry guys, my throat's going shut. Come on, open that bloody text thing, will you please? One second, come on. I entered performance mode. Hey, what's up, apathetic god? I'm getting annoyed by my laptop now. Now, it lets me hide it and unhide it, but it doesn't let me edit it. I sometimes hate Streamlabs, I really do. With a big passion. Nope, nothing still. Okay, let me just quickly deal with this Neymar. Ooh, what's up, Q? And hello to Brazil, people. Let's quickly deal with this Neymar. Wonderful. Okay, 6 euros. That melted away. That melted away. She's a beast used for doom bosses from time to time. Who's a beast? Who's the beast? Hey, what's up, Tage Anderson? How are you doing? Oh, finally. Finally, I get to add the 1 before 5 for K9. Once again, thank you very much. Definitely greatly appreciate the support to the channel. Gilly was a Flow War MVP. I'd say Quake was Flow War MVP, but then again, it's almost impossible to compete with Quake. Haha. You're trying to Quake Doom or man, thinks it better to play Dex style or parry style? Dex? I always end up playing Dex style. Yeah, I'd say it's definitely Dex. Okay, so against this dude, I'm just gonna do this. Any chance you can do a video on how to show setup for streaming? It's a jungle. My setup is actually extremely humble and modest, so I don't think I'd be the best one to do so. I got quite a bit of help myself from Chris LaFleur when I was starting up. I knew he'd tag me. Fought Silver Surfer so much and still got tripped up by that level 1. No, sorry, level 2. Obviously not level 1. Let's just drop that level 3 and be done with it then, shall we? Should I work on She-Hulk? I'm an Infinity War Sabretooth Gwenpool. She-Hulk. She-Hulk is the one that you want to work with, Louis. Who has job interview? Who? I'm doing alright. Have a job interview tomorrow. Ooh, Q. That is quite alright. Oh, good luck, man. Maybe finally, you're gonna be able to join the working world and make a man out of yourself. The competition is on. Who's having competition? What competition? Stage. Sorry, K9. Where is the competition? Did I miss a competition? I don't like missing. But yeah, no, seriously, good luck, you. Oh, come on, I got hit by this. Hate it. K9's coming in with another 199. Exciting times. Canine's on fire today. And Archangel just threaded up this guy a bit, slightly, yes. Oh my god, now I'm gonna have... Come on. Open the text window this time. Quicker, pretty please. Okay, do you get 6-hit combos with Aegon? I do them mostly, yeah. I don't do 6-hit combos against Thing with Aegon though. I typically try to avoid doing that against Thing, because I like to keep it at 5, because it's easier to count the rock stack charges and stuff. Anyways, how many more of Mutant Advancement? That's fine. What I wanted to check out was these special objectives. I have 2 more, and I think I have both of those. Anyways, maybe we can do a couple more of these later, but now I want to do a tiny bit of arena. Yeah, guys? Just a bit. Actually, conveniently activating my Suicide Masteries. When is Show Up coming? I think in another week or so. So go with 5-star Corvus or 5-star Hyperion. Marvels assemble. Let me ask you, do you use Suicide Masteries? Because that entirely will dictate my answer. Well, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you use Suicide Masteries, then you should go with Corvus. If you do not use Suicide Masteries, then you should go with Hyperion, in my personal opinion. Next Monday. Yes, that's what I thought. I think they take like a week's break. So next Monday is gonna be Captain Marvel that we are gonna be trying to defeat with some really fun, interesting nodes. If I feel as well as I do so far this week, and not like I felt last week, I'll try my best to give it a go as well against that Cap Marvel. We'll see what are the requirements. I might rank up a champion if I have to, and yeah, give it good old high school go. And without mystics, yes. Yes, sorry Zigzag, this week you will definitely see me do some arena. Featured items cover 10. Ooh, those featured items are like historically the biggest cash grab. Don't do that featured item thing, man. They turn out so expensive. Don't buy more than like 2 of each, I'd say. No, you cannot use Mystic champions, therefore you will not be able to use Doom against that Marvel. So forget about the Mystic champions and Dr. Doom. Human Torch should work for Show Up next week. We don't know what the nodes are gonna be. That's the thing. Like, nobody would have imagined that Medusa would be the best option, the end-all be-all to compete. But that was purely dictated by the nodes. So we're gonna have to wait and patiently see what kind of nodes Captain Marvel has on her, and then we're gonna see which champions are viable. Because I have a feeling if this one had a cold snap, it might be the same node with like, because they had these energy absorption, ice, lightning and fire. So I think that is what we're going to see. I think we're gonna need to deal with energy absorption, either fire or lightning next. Because those 3 nodes came out together, and I think it would kind of, well, fit this theme that they had started. So I think we're gonna have to look at the Incinerate immune champions, or champions that either like poisoned or something, and then we're gonna have to look at the shock immune champions or champions that bled, I think, because each of those nodes have like a way to switch it off, kind of thing. But well, yeah, we're gonna see what happens anyways. So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be definitely interesting. Gonna be exciting. I'm actually gonna try and buy the $5 daily deals throughout this week as well, because they give those extra crystals. And then at end of the week I'm gonna try and do like an opening of all of the battle chips, all of the 7-hour crystals, all of the whatever else that I will have earned, and obviously the Cavalier crystals per class. And I think that would be kind of relatively interesting opening. We're gonna open all of these smaller champion crystals, the collector crystals I think they're called, and all the rest of the stuff that I'm able to kind of get. It's gonna be interesting to see how many units I'm gonna end up at the end of the week. Even though I did use some for my masteries, still it'll be interesting to see how much the effort is gonna net me in a week. And what's up, Twums? How are you doing, my Latvian friend? I shit you not, I have known at least a dozen different Twums throughout my life. I just can't seem to escape that name. I somehow have 35 gold pool crystals. Ooh, yeah, you should definitely open them this week, man. Definitely open them this week, man. I'm more excited opening 1 2-star champs than 6-star at the moment. Yeah, I know, 1 2-star champs are exciting quite, because especially because they are the kind of like unique ones. So I definitely look forward to that. And it gives you more champions to rank up and like mess about. So yeah. Yeah, and I pulled Dr. Doom from dual class crystal today. Well, ain't you a little lucky guy? Congratulations, man. Doom is one of the pillars of Marvel Concept Champions right now. So yeah, everybody needs a Doom. Just like everybody needs an Aegon, everybody needs a Corvus, everybody needs a Ghost, everybody needs a Hyperion, and everybody needs a Queen. Full 2-star Doom. Yeah, I do have 2-star Doom myself as well, so I'm quite happy with that. What's up, Nick? Hammerschmidt. That's excellently German name. I assume you're German, not like Belgian or Swiss or something like that, because when you hear Hammerschmidt, it definitely associates with Germany immediately. Will Doom and Corvus is 2-star. Well, congratulations. You still don't have Aegon? Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. You. I am German, thank you for noticing. Well, to be fair, it wasn't overly difficult. Okay, 10 fights in, 156k, and we need to get to 1 million. Ooh, 1 million. 1 million gonna be tough. 1 million gonna be tough. Germany is a great place to go on holiday, the people are really nice. Yeah, I have been to Germany, and there is absolutely nothing wrong with Germany for sure. I like Germany. I wish more countries would be like Germany and as efficient and as clean. That's one of the biggest things I cannot express enough. Germany is at large very clean country. Latvia is as well, and I think it's important. I think it showcases not the kind of like overall mindset people have. And you can immediately judge kind of like the, I don't know, mentality of people in the country. What do you think of Estonia? I have been to Estonia several times. I'm from Latvia myself, so Estonia is our Baltic neighbor that doesn't really want to be Baltic, that wants to be Scandinavian. And you know, as it is always, obviously Latvians joke about Estonians and Lithuanians, and Estonians joke about Latvians and Lithuanians and all that stuff. But I like Estonia. I like Tallinn, of course. I have been to Saaremaa Islands and a few other places. Jad, sorry, I'm not trying to ignore. So should I go dual class or basic? I would go dual class from you. For sure. I think dual class are much better at the moment. Dual class, I think, is a huge blessing tomorrow concert champions mid-tier players, because you're gonna be able to kind of like get accents for your account so much better and so much quicker than people previously were able to. Because even if you don't have exactly the highest chance of targeting specific champion, then typically the archetypes and the classes have like very common sets of abilities. For instance, everybody's looking at Cosmic class for lots of buffs, and if you need champions for buffed up lanes, you want to go for Cosmic Crystals. Or everybody is looking at Mystic class for power control and buff control and nullify abilities and stuff like that, so you can just go and try and pull a decent Mystic champion if you need something in that department. So I think that these dual class crystals are extremely valuable for sure. What's your defense champion war? It changes, depends. They quite frequently ask me to change stuff. Most frequently it's a rank 3 thing. I think Modok is like one of my defensive staples, and then the rest of them change. Sometimes they ask me to place my rank 3 Nick Fury, sometimes they ask me to place my rank 3 Dr. Doom. Basically kind of whatever. I think I like Omega more than Magneto, just in terms of utility. Yeah, Omega probably will have more utility, has for sure. Would you say buffed up Red Max is better than duped Omega, even with Suicides? I don't think so. I think that, well, it again remains to be tested and seen. The biggest thing about Magneto will be how well he fits in like AQ in Alliance War meta and the content that gets created. Currently, Omega has proven everything in terms of utility. Omega is a wonderful champion for questing, casual questing, Alliance War, and so much. But Magneto also has a chance to rival him just because of how dominant recently have been the metal champions in Marvel Concert Champions, right? Because a lot of very, very annoying opponents are the metal champions. And Magneto might actually become like one of the MVPs in the contest because of how that 70% ability accuracy reduction by default is like heavy stuff. But yeah, it is a key thing to run Suicide with Omega. Omega is completely different champion if you don't use Suicide Masteries, man. Trust me on that one. It's kind of like night and day in terms of how much damage you can output with Omega and how long the fights take with Omega with Suicides and Omega without Suicides. Such a huge difference, man. Such a huge difference. Who you say is the cheapest option for LoL besides Aegon? Colossus is one of the cheapest, then because he can just switch off the crits and he's tanky as hell. Guillotine 2099 could be really, really cheap. Because obviously she has the regen in and she has crazy amounts of damage. Yeah, Domino can do really well because she's really safe with them perfect blocks and parries and very simple playstyle. I mean, the thing that for me kind of edges out Colossus slightly about Omega, well, the two main things. Because Omega kind of really needs that Sabretooth synergy a lot. And if you would say that Colossus really needs that synergy for damage output, then Colossus synergy is Omega, who is so much better as a champion than Sabretooth is. That is one thing that you definitely kind of have to absolutely give to Colossus overall. And the second thing that for me makes Colossus overall more solid champion and why I think Colossus is the best mutant in the game currently is the fact that Colossus functions absolutely fantastic with or without Suicide Masteries. You can easily play Colossus with Suicide Masteries with hardly any problems, and you can certainly play Colossus without Suicide Masteries and he will still hit like an absolute tank. So just the fact that whenever I went questing and whatever I need, even if it's for like stuff like AQ, it doesn't matter what mastery setup I have on, I can always rely on Colossus to be kind of like performing. But Omega Red has that condition of having the Suicide Monsters. And the fact that he's Russian. Well, I'm right. Well, that also obviously helps to put a slightly more bias. But yeah. So I'm gonna get a few more points here. I'm gonna get to like next milestone, I think, and then I'm gonna switch to 6 stars just to see my points climb quicker, because this is like a week-long arena. There's hardly any rush in this one. But the man does himself, could care less. I like White Magneto for Ghost Colossus Omega, and it makes Morningstar stands even longer. Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's not bad by himself. White Magneto definitely is gonna be like a sought after champion. Is there a chance that Magneto is going to be a good counter for Abyss Killmongers? Possibly? I'd say possibly on that. I'm playing this guy completely wrong now. But it's fine. Maybe. It's worth a shot, I'd say. Don't judge Magneto by its beta. Yeah, wall camera. Okay, so one more set. Does Red Mag need his awakened ability? Some people say that he does, some say that he doesn't. I think it's gonna be really helpful, because it's gonna have the damage mitigation, and in kind of like trickier matchups where push comes to shove, I think that awakened ability could be really clutch. When farming level 3 health potions in a roll and then trading for loan or in Legends start to pick up. Yes, that is definitely a solid plan there, solid advice. I do recommend doing that. Sounds like a good plan. Ultimate MCOC. I already trade in a whole bunch though. I definitely trade in a whole bunch. I don't have too much stuff that I can still trade in left. Because I all the time have revives and potions expiring, so I also, like, I don't think that trading in 2 40% revives for 1 60% revive is a good idea, but I still did it to max out the 60% revives, because they are quite rare, and quite often my 20 and 40% revives end up expiring, so I kind of know that I'm gonna farm those 20% revives anyways, right? So I just traded a whole bunch of them in as well, even though it's on paper not the best trade. But it has been a really long time since I have had to use any items, really. So my stash was all the time overflowing. Oh, White Magneto, by the way, is gonna have his special attacks. White Magneto is gonna have his special attacks inverted, so White Magneto's level 1 is gonna be his old level 2, and White Magneto's level 2 is gonna be all, well, the previous level 1, so his level 1 and level 2 are gonna be switched up in places, in case you guys didn't know. So that's gonna make it even more confusing, because Magnetos are gonna have different special attack sequences now, and B, that level 2 is quite tricky to evade, and many people still struggle to evade it consistently, even though Magneto is an old champion, right? And with that, it's also gonna make White Magneto somewhat more annoying to fight against, because now, for instance, previously you could just stick to baiting out level 1s if you were struggling with that level 2. But now against White Magneto, you're gonna want to avoid the... You're gonna want to avoid the level 1, obviously, so... Man, it's gonna be trippy for a while. For a few weeks, months, definitely people are gonna be confused, because now both Magnetos have different special attacks and this and that, and yeah, this is gonna be kind of like similar situation to Emma Frost, Awakened versus Unawakened, but slightly worse, I think. Because either way, Emma was awakened or unawakened, unless she was unblockable, you could just end up blocking everything. Well, based on how that test in the champion release said will happen. Oh, you mean nerfs and buffs? Probably some. But yeah, anyway, so that's gonna be an interesting thing for White Magneto, that's what happened. Where to farm revives? Well, you can't really farm revives as far as I'm aware in the contest, but you do end up getting fair amount of those 20% revives from 22-hour events. So it's not really a farming, but they do accumulate at some decent pace. Plus occasionally you get some from quests and some other stuff. Right? Am I right? No, am I right or wrong? I'm wrong, right? Okay, let's move away from these 2-star lines. Yeah, we did a couple milestones, and let's run out some of my 6 stars. I actually did Tier 1 Alpha Catalyst Arena at work today because, well, on my way to work and like break times and stuff. Anyways, let's get some 6 stars in. Yeah, I have Suicide Masteries. I have a bunch of 6 stars. This should be relatively quick and painless process now. 416 is fairly reliable. Yes, 416 is fairly reliable, but it takes far longer than I'd care to invest. I think by comparison, better idea is just to grind arena and buy the units then. Should I focus on mini account more or main account? Obviously, always focus on your main account more, man. Don't forget. Your main account is your main account. Main account's called as main account for a reason. Yeah? So definitely focus on your main account, man. Even though mini account seems... again, well, yeah, I don't know. Even if it seems that mini account gets luckier, don't kind of like underestimate how much more stuff you have on your main. It's all important. Would you use the 6-star mutant awakening gem on Magneto? Possible, yes. Because Magneto is also going to get a prestige buff. It's not going to be the hugest prestige buff. It's going to be kind of in lines of Sabretooth, I think. So I think I would. Yeah, I think I would. Your main accounts, where's apple juice coming from? When is Quest 2 going to open? Next Monday, no deep. Next Monday, I believe. So yeah, not too long from now, because I think they're taking like week in between each quest, and then like it's gonna last for a week, and then we're gonna have a week break, and then we're gonna have like again the next one. Okay, this, and this. Let's go, lads. Let's go. Yeah, this will do. Corvus against Guillotine 2099. This against that? No. This against that? No. Ah, sod it. I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, of course. Of course. I haven't ranked, for instance. Uh-oh. Whoa. Easy there, cowboy. Of course, I haven't ranked up my Magneto as a 6-star from rank 1 still. Because, yeah, of course you want to see whether the buff actually makes it live and or there are any significant changes or whatever. White Magneto and Unblockable Special 1 node will be a pain now? Yes, that is correct. Will be a bit more annoying. I don't know if he would be like the most annoying champion, but he's certainly going to be more annoying there. I actually have taken Colossus in Labyrinth of Legends, and I have done Colossus Labyrinth of Legends streams like twice. So if you type in Colossus LOLKT1, you should be able to find a couple of live streams where I run through Labyrinth using Colossus. So you can see the teams that I used. But it's basically Emma Frost, Juggernaut, Omega Red, and kind of whoever you want, either like Archangel or Domino or whatever. So that's more or less what I used. The main champions taken is, yes, Emma, Jags, and Omega. What's up, Dokur? How are you doing? Wish you good. Well, thank you very much. I hope you're having a good time as well. Relentless Grind coming in with another $1. You guys are spoiling me. Don't stop. No, certainly. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate all and any help. I'm actually going to be trying to change the way I play MCOC. And overall, I'm trying to just basically save as much money as I can. Because I have been spending far too much, which resulted me in basically struggling cash-wise for quite a bit now, and I'm tired of it. So I figured I'll just, at large stop spending on game, at least on the Cavalier crystals. I'll still buy some offers here and there, but I'm gonna grind arena to get my like daily units for mastery changes and stuff like that, and buy significantly less Cavalier crystals. Unfortunately, my day is kind of like busy to a point where I can't really do featured grinds, but still. Open 1 6-star was rolling over Groot. I was like, another crap coming. My win stopped, and Ghost. Congrats now, Deep. About time, man. Ghost, insanely good pull. Thanks for the advice. Well, you're very welcome. Really wasn't that difficult. Thanks for the $1. Oh yeah, Platinum Pool would be kind of cool to have. It's always nice to have those quirky, weird champions. I don't think he's gonna be like any good, even though I must say that Gold Pool is much better than people realize. Gold Pool is a really good champion. Is Emma Frost worth the rank 5? Yes, she is. Emma Frost is worth rank 5. Where are the little account streams? Unfortunately, my daily schedule doesn't really let me play on my small account, especially with more and more stuff happening in MCOC in general. And I'm back at work full time now, so I just can't do it, sorry. I still try to log in almost every day in my mini account, but I haven't played it at all, aside from just logging in and like collecting the free stuff. Because I'm just busy, man. Busy. What do you think about offers take with units? Is it good? No, these new offers you see are horrible. Do not buy more than 2 or 3 of anything. Yeah, that's pretty much it. These offers are really, really bad if you want to get a lot of one thing. They are decent, okay. Like, it's okay to buy 200 6-star shards for 90 units, but don't buy more of them, because after that they are just pure cash grab and 100% not worth it. Yes, I agree, Lawrence Clark, that Nick Fury synergy should be rolled and include Platinum Pool as well, in my opinion, because the idea behind that synergy is to have all of the Deadpool characters qualify for it. And yeah, I agree. I think it should be retrofitted, and Platinum Pool should, in my opinion, qualify for that synergy. Yes, we'll definitely wait for Cyber Weekend, man. Don't waste your units on these deals. Buy the 1 6-star and 5 stars and 6 stones. Yeah, that is about all you can do. You can do 1, 2, maximum 3 of one class. But other than that, past like 2 or 3, they just get so expensive. They're definitely not worth it, man. So I saved up 2.5 million in battle chips and all my gold since the last 20% increase event. I forget it's 20% on everything I earn now, or whatever I pop now with my fast stuff. It's whatever you open now, kind of like thing. Whatever you earn now. So if you would explore variant 5, for instance, and that's meant to give you 5 million gold, you're gonna get 6 million gold instead, and stuff like that. So like, yeah, it doesn't affect what you had prior this week, it just affects what you are actually earning right now. Battle Please vs X Maestro. There are lots of them on my channel, my friend. There are lots and lots and lots of battles against X Maestro. think that gold increase does apply for selling items. Gold increase applies for absolutely everything, in fact. So fun fact, gold increase also would apply for simply questing, because you get small amount of gold for questing, for spending energy in every quest, yeah. Gold increase applies for the amount of gold you earn for completing quests, for absolutely everything. That 20% bonus applies for everything, which would give you golds. Even selling ISO, it also applies. Yeah, you will get more gold now for selling ISO than you did before. It's absolutely everything that would add in one way, shape, form, or another gold to your account. That all gets 20% on top. Absolutely everything. And yeah, that battle chip increase actually kind of like works doubly, because you earn more battle chips for grinding, and then you earn more gold for opening those battle chips up, so you get to go through that 20% increase kind of like twice when you earn battle chips and when you pop them open. That's why it's so good to grind this week. Yeah, because like say if you would have grinded for 10,000 battle chips, you will get 12,000 battle chips now, and let's say if each crystal awards you 5,000 gold, and previously you would have opened 5 crystals and ended up with 25,000 gold, now you can open 6 crystals for 6,000 gold on average, so you're gonna end up with 36,000 gold, because it's, again, you get that 20% increase twice. So it's very important to earn battle chips now and open them now. You got 5.5 mil gold from 1k gold crystals. Nice, man. That's solid. Can I top hero battle? What do you mean top hero battle? Don't quite understand that. Weren't they supposed to change arena AI? Yes, they were. Surprise, surprise. Okay, let's go Heimdall. There's the apple juice. Oh, it's only Monster Energy drink, to be fair, so I'm sorry to disappoint you. Okay, so what's the plan here? Like this? Yeah, this will do. Seems like gold is practically infinite until you take a bunch of 5 stars at once. Yeah, I know, right? Well, actually, well, 6 stars. 6 stars where it's at, man. When you take up the biggest gold expenditure that I ever had, and that was, I don't even remember how much, but it was a lot. It was definitely a significant amount of gold. Was when I took up 2 6 stars to rank 3 in the same day, and one of them came up from rank 1. Man, that costs so much gold. That's actually quite solid for a Heimdall fight, don't you guys think? Okay, that is a rank 2 6-star Heimdall. Not exactly the best rank up in the world, but let's face it, it was for Flow Wars defense much more than anything else. What's up, Punjabi? How are you doing? Suggestion: I created a new account, wanted to know what crystal should I go for, basic features or dual. I would initially go for dual Mystic and Science crystal. There. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, I'd definitely go for dual Mystic and Science crystal first. Yes, Lawrence, you are right as well. See, a man of fine taste, Lawrence Clark. He knows what's up. Hey chat, do you know who knows what's up? Lawrence. It's Lawrence Clark. He knows what's up. Hey KT, how much longer do you think 5 stars are relevant for? Up until such point as 6 stars come in as rank 4s. because there is not too much difference in between a rank 5 5-star and a rank 3 6-star. The difference is about 25-30%, so effectively a 5-star with a champion boost does exactly the same thing. In addition, obviously 5 stars typically will have higher signature abilities, and that is going to be invaluable for many champions, like Captain America Infinity War, for instance. What good does it do for you if your Captain America Infinity War is a 6-star rank 3 Sig 20 if you can't rely on his awakened ability? But I think at the time when we are gonna be able to take up 6 stars to rank 4, 6-star signature stones are gonna be much more common, and the power level is just gonna be too big to ignore, and I think then 5 stars will not really be relevant. To a certain degree, I already look at as 5-star champions as, you know, it's just a 5-star. Like, as in I see somebody how a maxed out 5-star Dragon Man or whatever, and I'm like, it's just 5-star kind of like thing. But they're definitely still going to be relevant for a while. Oh, that's a solid heavy, huh? Which one must need awaken for rank 6? Thing, Wasp, or Void? Void. Dokur. Void is the one that needs awakening most. Are you playing 5-star arena? Yeah, I'm playing some arenas this week for sure. Because as I said, you get more battle chips, you get more, well, of everything. And that's kind of neat. It's kind of neat, yeah? Uh-oh. Come on. Come on. Really? Jerk. I did not notice how quickly he gained those armor ups. Uh-oh, crap. There we go. Sorted. Wouldn't be nice if I... Yeah, I know, it would be. I did Mystic Science dual and pulled Invisible Woman. Not sure if you're happy. She's quite good. You shouldn't be upset for sure. Relentless Grinds coming in with another buck. Did I miss a message of you? Hope I didn't, but thank you very much. Appreciate the $. Have a core with 6-star dupe rank 3 max. Nice. Congrats, man. September arena change coming, right? I don't quite understand, what do you mean, Duke? Can you speak English? Just messing. I know you can speak English. Would you please elaborate, is what I meant to say. Yep, there we go. Apple Juice Font, also if you can read last. Yes, of course I can read last. I didn't think I missed your last. But, oh, here we go, I did. Who would be the best champ to use for magic in LoL? I have Human Torch at rank 5 and Quake at rank 5. Also Beardo at rank 5 for science. I was going to take Emma, Colossus, and Jags. Yes, I'll go in Torch. Use Torch and, yeah. Use Torch and don't use Pre-Fight. I don't know, but I'd probably use Torch. I think Torch can do it relatively quickly. Quake obviously can solo that fight, but it's going to be long and hard fight, and it's likely that you might not get the solo. And Cap Infinity War is not good in Labyrinth at all because of Limber. So I'd go with Torch, because she's Mystic, and he should be able to melt her down quite quick. So yeah, I'd pick Torch. Or if you have, well, yeah, if you had it, you would have mentioned it. But if you have ranked up Archangel to rank 5, Archangel can solo that fight quite well as well. So that's definitely an option. Yeah? Just to let you know. Of course, Tage. Aegon is always killing it everywhere. Oh, you mean increased from 150 to 300? Ooh, yeah, it might be. It might be next month, and hey, depending on what scores are needed, then I might be able to casually get a couple of features. And the third buck from Relentless, my friend. Thank you. Appreciate it. And lastly, good luck in your labyrinth run, my friend. I am sure Colossus will absolutely smash it for you. If you need any reference points, obviously you can check out some of my streams. Hopefully they are helpful. So I took Invisible Woman to rank 4 and I'm just amazed by the guaranteed yellow numbers and huge red ones. Yes, Invisible Woman can do a lot of cool stuff. The problem with Invisible Woman is that, in my opinion, it's just a bit too easy to lose all of the damage output. Obviously now it could be changed with the Sasquatch synergy, because she's still gonna maintain a whole bunch of invulnerabilities, so... Features have been going low lately anyways, but it's still a bit too high for me to grind it if I'm working. I could put up like 40 million, 50 million without much effort for sure, but not more than that. Where's that 6-star Gilly? What's up, Dark Soul? How are you doing? Q is saying lost. Even the 5-star Ghost is gonna be better than rank 4 6-stars, except the 6-star version of Ghost itself. Yes, I agree that Ghost is gonna, same as Quake, even a 5-star Quake is gonna be better than most of the rank 4 6-star champions. It's just gonna take longer to kill stuff, but it's gonna work fantastic. Yes, Invisible Woman heals from suicides and can take recall. That is a huge advantage. The biggest problem with Invisible Woman is that she has no immunities and she doesn't have too much in terms of utility. Other than that, her whole invisibility mechanic and the fact that she can cover for your mistakes at a simple loss of damage is very cool. I think if Invisible Woman had a slightly bit more utility, maybe some immunity, and maybe most importantly, if her synergy with Fantastic Four would give her 100% chance not to unpause invisibility on parries, I think she would be significantly better. I think that was such a shame with that synergy that they made it 85% instead of 100%. And that would be a huge difference, and I think that would make Fantastic Four overall much stronger as a team set. There we go. We're all Arena of Legends try, and I'm happy. Arena of Legends. Which Arena of Legends are you talking about? Fun, basically. I'm a fan of basically every MCSU YouTuber, probably a month or two. Jackson, well, I'm glad you are here as well then, for sure. Can you use 6-star Hulk Ragnarok for LOL magic? Yes, I think you can. You need to check the attack on 6-star Hulk Ragnarok, but I think you can. You definitely need to check whether his base attack is over 2000. I don't think it is. It might be. Because if it isn't, you need to add some attack synergies. Actually, I can check myself, maybe. Nah, he needs, what, 5% attack synergy? So yeah, he needs at least one attack node synergy in order to be used at rank 1. Unfortunately. Can you please find Captain America Infinity War? Yeah, I'll get to him, don't worry. I'm going through my entire roster. Well, most of my roster anyways. What's up, Broski? How are you doing? I remember you from yesterday. You are the guy... You are the guy... who had a little whoopsie and who is transformed into a couch potato with full pay. You lucky little bastard. Just kidding, but hey, welcome back to the stream, broski. Appreciate 2 days in a row. See, I notice stuff. I pay attention. I pay attention. Okay, come on. Don't be so aggressive. Okay, I'm gonna lose my entire built-up flex here. Thekiryu, I'm thinking of variant 1 completion, but my CC Hands Hulk is only rank 3. Well, first of all, if you put on decent big boy boost, he can still work as a rank 3 for what he needs to do. But I think these days, yeah, why not, man? You get so much stuff back from the variants, and Hulk is one of those champions that is useful from time to time anyways. So yeah, I'd probably take him up to rank 4. Just got Ronin as my first 6-star and 5-star Delete 2099 yesterday, my best day of MCOC ever. Dude, congratulations, man. Those are some really solid pulls. Those are definitely some really solid pulls there. Especially for the first 6-star, Ronin is such an amazing, lucky acquisition. Many people would be envious of you. Variant 1 is the most difficult one, yes, but I actually like Variant 1. I know it's a very unpopular opinion, but I properly enjoy a lot of stuff in Variant 1, especially that I have revisited Variant 1 quite recently. And I did complete it completely itemless. Like, obviously I have stacked roster and all that, but now like Dr. Doom and Black Widow Clairvoyant and Guardian and all of these champions that have come out since Variant 1 has been out just seem to absolutely destroy that quest. What's up, Spartak? How are you doing? Welcome. Welcome to the channel, Spartak. Have I faced parry issue? Nope. MJ, I seem to be doing just fine, you know. I haven't really noticed any problem with parry. Russian? Ну, пожалуйста, говорите по-английски. Я знаю, что по-русски это очень приятно, я. Ну, все здесь говорят по-английски. Хорошо, ребята. I have a horrible Russian accent though, and my vocabulary is getting rusty as well. Hello, variant 100% degen in 30 seconds. Well, there are ways around it. Хорошо. Show. Guillotine 2099, Ant-Man, Yellow Jacket, Morningstar, Hulk, Ragnarok is good. Yeah, why not? Should work. Kara shouldn't have any problems. Oh wait. Oh yeah, actually Hulk Ragnarok. Yeah, it's good. It's good. You're good, man. I was just about to say the magic will be tricky, but you have Gladiator Hulk for magic, so yeah, you should be alright, man. Where's that effective storm? I think I always thought it'd be cool to be a foreigner somewhere, know a native language and active. Oh, I do that a lot, Jackson. I actually do that. I still occasionally pretend I don't speak English. And I speak like very broken, very bad English on purpose sometimes. Especially if I'm trying to get out of some interactions, like, you know, these people who want you to sign up for this or test something out in town when they're doing some sort of surveys and stuff like that. Just pretend that I don't understand them. I used to do it a lot more though, I must admit. I used to do it a lot more. I haven't done it recently too much, but it's still fun, man. It's still fun. Nice skills. Thank you. Allowed to learn language, and thanks completely different from English, like Chinese with a perfect accent, make people surprised when they hear it. Yeah, there's this YouTube video where a guy, kind of like a white pasty American random guy, yeah, walks into a Chinese restaurant and orders in perfect Chinese, and the waitress is just absolutely kind of like dumbfounded. Hey, what's up, Sanimal? Welcome to the stream. You little screaming wrench owner, you. Pleasure to see you in the chat. See, he has a wrench, but he still finds it necessary to scream. Boom, sorted. 19k special 2. Magneto doesn't need a buff. Did you see that? Pre-buff Magneto, 20k, level 2 crit, no ramp up, class disadvantage. Magneto is good enough. Cancel the buff. Abort the buff. Magneto is already good enough. What does the wrench mean? The wrench means that he has a power to put you in a timeout or delete your messages. And also see your browser history. In case you didn't know, when you accept the YouTube terms and agreements, it gives everyone with a wrench access to your browser history. So don't piss them off, or they're gonna post all of the kinky stuff you're in with no fail. Imagine that. All of your browser history just leaked in public to your alliance, to everyone. Come on then, Magic. Time to get hit in the face a bit more. There we go. No more OnlyFans. I already took my Magneto's rank 4, don't cancel the buff. Are you a fan of slasher movies? I do not know what slasher movies are, so how to say no? Sorry, I don't know what they are. Magneto, new Magneto is just the same but 10 times special 2 damage? Yeah, I know. I like to imagine there is at the end of Animal Smashes and he was just saying, okay, maybe, that's fair enough. Come in and the first thing I hear, browser history leaks. Neat. Yes, Reese, that is how we roll down here. We don't mess about. Somebody's misbehaving and everybody's gonna know all of the kinky stuff you're into. It'd be funny if there's at least one person currently googling does YouTube request your browser history or something like that. Can YouTube moderators see your browser history? The fact that the 2 Magnetos are buffed now and that the mutant class are already stacked here, about Mike Cyclops would be buffed. Ooh. I mean, no, I think Cyclops actually probably would get buffed quite soon. That happened to your stupid Facebook account, deleted the account and never went back. And actually I'm very close, I think, to deleting my Facebook account as well. I really don't use or like Facebook. And I think they're taking too much liberties. And that whole tagged in a picture thing also kind of pisses me off. 100% somebody did Google that. I love fighting Void with Elsa. Yeah, Elsa is so good against Void, man. So good. I actually really want to rank 5 Elsa. One of those champions, I'm always kind of like, I do want to rank her up, but if I don't, maybe I pull the 6 star kind of thing. You know what I mean? Slasher movies are like Wrong Turn, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Oh yeah, I have watched plenty of them. It's not quite my favorite type of movies, but I definitely have seen the classics, man. The classics. Is also the best void counter? Not necessarily. There are a bunch of good void counters. Like Vision Arcus is very good against void as well. Then obviously ramped up Aegon is probably the best void counter. She-Hulk can shrug up debuffs as well. She-Hulk is excellent against void. Actually, personally, I love Carnage against Void, just because Carnage ramps up that combo meter so quickly, you can get past 10 hits at any given time, because level 1 alone is like 7 hits, I think, so And the fact that you can drop a level 1 after like pretty much every combo means that yeah, you just ignore the Void's timer thing, and you have absolutely nothing to worry about. But obviously, objectively, kind of isn't as good as Elsa. Stealth Spider is great for Void because of 7-hit combo. Yeah, Stealth Spider works quite well as well, I agree. Blade is really good against Void, I agree. Especially if you have like the Danger Sense active with Ghost Rider and Stark Synergy. Then the Void's stuff often doesn't even proc. Even if you don't kind of like time it perfectly or whatever. Quite often those debuffs don't even proc because of reduced ability accuracy reduction. Do you think Night Thrasher can counter Abyss Invisible Woman better than Elsa? No. Wait, not without synergies, I don't think so, no. Because Night Thrasher has nothing against Miss. So neither does Elsa though, I'm not sure, to be honest, maybe. I don't know, man, like now that you put it. But that's one to ponder on. Are there any champs that are difficult to fight that don't have a specific counter that melts them? No, I think pretty much everything that has come out has very, very good options against. That's like one of the things in this game. We have had so many champions released that it's pretty much impossible to kind of like release a champion that nobody is good against. There we go. Hey, what's up, Shahir Khan? How are you doing? What do you think of Doc Ock generally? I think Doc Ock, for me, in my head, Doc Ock is kind of like Ronan. Yeah, he's, in my head, a very, 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 very specific niche champion with kind of like a singular use. Yeah, that's about it. Like, there is nobody better for improved power gain than Doc Ock, and that's where I always pretty much try to use him if I'm able to. Improved power gain, heavy spam cheese, wonderful. He's decent overall, definitely better than Ronan overall, but the use ends up being the same. If you can stun lock somebody, Ronan is the go-to champion. And if you see improved power gain, Doc Ock is the go-to champion. So that's how I look at Doc Ock. Do I think he's like end all be all and absolute must? Probably not, but he's one of those champions that shines every other month on every other piece of content. Just wanted to clear that I switched my phones for a couple of months and forgot about this Google account, but was actually watching your video as well. Thank you very much, my friend. Thanks for letting me know. I did miss you. I noticed that you were absent. I thought you don't like me anymore. I thought, what could have I probably told? What could have I probably said to upset Shahir Khan? How am I doing? I'm doing better now. I had a quite rough couple of weeks, but yeah, now it's alright. I'm not complaining. Have a good stream. Have a Zoom meeting. Hopefully it goes fast so I can catch the end of the stream. Alright, Relentless Grinds. You're probably not here anymore, but see ya, man. Reese, you guys ever watch one of those crime shows and see them discussing the suspect brother history and think, should I go delete my stuff just in case? Yes, Reese. I do think that on occasion, for sure. Aegon rank 1? Yes. Why would I currently take him up? Tell me, explain to me, why would I take him up right now? There is a bigger chance I'm gonna rank 3 Killmonger than Aegon right now. Because he doesn't have like the highest prestige, yeah? Keep that in mind. And I can't take him to Sig 200 or even Sig 100. Yeah, but I can't take him to like Sig 1 or 200. I can only take him to like Sig 50 or 60. And at Sig 50 or 60, rank 5 star would be better as a Sig 200. I will definitely rank him up at some point, but currently there's no need. I have explored Abyss, so I don't have any large piece of content to explore right now. for AQ and AW, low SIG rank 3 6-star A gun will not be kind of like the best option for. So for now, up until such time when either Next Abyss comes out or, well, yeah, it's basically Next Abyss or whether I can SIG him up. That's when I'm gonna take him up. It's kind of funny, I have duped Aegon and dupe Aegon and dupe Ghost, but both of them are at rank 1. And the main reason is because I have maxed out 5 stars, and well, maxed out 5 stars quite frankly are better. Then it's gonna be Next Abyss? Yeah, of course there will be. Well, maybe not quite soon, but you know, 6-star stealth and a 6-star Aegon. If I pulled Skill Awakening Gem, tomorrow I'd probably awaken Stealthy. Well, I wouldn't call it crazy, because Stealthy has like the highest skill prestige, I think, or second highest skill prestige, so yeah, I would understand that fully. Doctor is good general content as well, just the heavy spam in the corner, even without power gain, he can train like that. Yes, I know, Reese, I know he can do that, but just don't find him that useful. I know he's decent for a lot of stuff, but for smaller accounts you definitely see a lot more play, but if I have such a big account, I don't know, just don't need him for much. Okay, this is something bad. I thought I disabled that setting. 1 second, lads, 1 second, my bad, I apologize. No, yeah, Thor Ragnarok I think is #1 skill prestige champion, so I think Stealthy is #2. Where is my Mole Man? Who else he has synergy with? King Groot, why not? It's plowed in here. I fully agree, though, next to the other tech champs he's not. Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, Longshot is good for quite a lot of stuff in variant 5. What did Spartak say? I'm sorry that I do not understand English well, the translator helps. Да все нормально, Спартак. Спасибо, что ты отвечаешь и читаешь по-английски. Ну да, все. Спасибо. Очень благодарна. Torax is poop? Yes, Torax is a garbage, man. Torax is one of the champions in this game that kind of makes me a bit sick to my stomach about how much they have messed up such a great character. Vega coming in with 10.
What's up, KT1? Checking in to say hi and support.
Thank you very much. By instinct, I already dashed in. We need to put Vega Gaming 5i3 up top. And then I saw that K9 actually has him beat by $7, so Vega Gaming is not quite the superhero, no, the legend of the stream, but hey, huge thank you, man. Huge thank you. As always, pleasure to see you. 1 second here. By the way, guys. Vega Gaming is also new and up and coming YouTuber. He's not new and up and coming player because he's playing for NY718 and he has a huge whale account and he has loads of experience and he posts a lot of cool videos, and for how short of a time he has been uploading, he's definitely doing great. And think you guys should go and check him out, so I'm gonna drop a link. K9's dropping in another 3. Ooh, K9's still here, he's listening. Can you self-advertise? Sure, you can self-advertise. But yeah, guys, Vega Gaming 583. Do me a favor, lads. Go check out Vega's channel and hitting that sub button. He definitely uploads a lot of good stuff. Recently, he uploaded a couple of very, very good Sorcerer Supreme videos. And yeah, I like them a lot. I will, at some point, make mine as well. But his one is definitely loved. Definitely great. Yes, his video on Sorcerer Supreme is awesome. Agreed. He also... And first and foremost, let's just get K9 up there with that fist bump with extra $3 up to around 20. But I also wanted to say, he also has posted a tier list, right? And the tier list that he has posted, and I shit you not, it surprised me as well. I didn't expect that. Is a tier list I would personally agree with myself the most out of every single tier list I have seen anybody else concoct and post and upload. And I think I only had like 3 or 4 corrections, or well, deviances from his opinion in regards to where I would place some champions. So yeah, he definitely has very, very accurate tier list video on the channel as well, which I encourage you guys to check it out, and that would give you quite good reflection to how my tier list would look like if I were to make one at some point. Read last Q. Aren't you a demanding little bitch? Okay, Q. Just kidding, I don't have one. Was just curious what you'd say. Well, I'm not as bad as you'd like to think I am, is what I'm gonna say. Sub to Vega, looking forward to seeing videos. Yeah, he has quite a lot of good stuff, and he has been uploading a lot as well. And he's gonna start to stream soon, I believe. He can let you guys know his. Last I spoke with him, that was the plan. I don't know if anything has changed, but he is getting kind of like equipment set up to stream as well. Look at that, 5-hit Mordor arena fight. 5-hit. 5-hit Mordor fight. How hard is Mordor hitting, man? But yeah, if you want to check out that video, and then you guys are gonna see my comment on that video, and you guys can see the corrections that I would have made to it. Because I did post, well, I did comment on his video saying that it's very good, and I just had a few kind of like things to change. There you go. So yeah, go check him out. Definitely a good channel. Great level of knowledge. And obviously a lot of experience. Tier 1 wars. Lots of crystal openings, because obviously whether he likes to admit it or not, he's a whale. And whales do whale things. I think for Guardian alone he has opened more crystals than I have opened this year. Who is best counter for Abyss Killmonger? I think best counters are Corvus, Colossus, I think it was Corvus, Namor, Sorcerer Supreme. Yeah, I think those 3 are the best counters. Yes, Reese. Vega fits the criteria. He has several videos where he has facecam active as well. He has very... well, just check them out. But yeah, I am doing the arena. I am in fact doing the arena because we get all this bonus stuff, and I want bonus stuff. I like bonus stuff. You know, it's a good deal this week. Hey Eddie, what your thought about Max Recall Mastery? Recently been thinking about maxing Recall but don't know. I do personally have max recoil unlocked, and I use it under specific scenarios. Sometimes with Corvus, sometimes with Ghost, sometimes with Havoc. You know, here and there, it is useful. Typically, 9 times out of 10, you don't need it. But for like very kind of like specific scenarios to give yourself max advantage, for instance, for Alliance War and stuff like that, it is nice to have kind of thing. It's definitely not a must. It's definitely not. It's definitely nothing to kind of like prioritize. But if you have the option, it's one of those masteries that's definitely useful to have. Yes, I think I will take my Elsa to rank 5 by end of the month, and then I would also post a full-on review video. And I would probably, if I take her to rank 5, I'm gonna awaken her as well. So yes, Vega Gaming, there will more than likely be an Elsa review coming soon. But yeah, you slackers, better go and check out Vega's channel. And he uploads like every day. That's also very great showcase of work ethic. Okay, so I have Nightcrawler. I'm gonna take in this dude and this dude. Why not? Let's go. Taz coming in with a fiber. Jesus Christ, you guys have been spoiling me lately. I'd like it. So I have a feeling I know that I have a 6-star Blade Ball and 45 costumes. Should I wait for Medusa and her dupe or Corvus? No, just do Corvus, man. You know the answer. You really know the answer to that. You don't need me to tell you that first and foremost, Corvus is the better champ, period. Second of all, waiting for things that might not come for ages, and you never know. By the time, at the time you get that Medusa and her dupe, you might have more of these cosmic rank up gems, or you might not need her anymore, or whatever. Just think about it yourself. Corvus offers you immediate benefit to your account. Why would you exchange it for a possibility or probability or some potential benefit that, in my opinion, is not more important than Corvus? So yeah, that's what I do, man. You did in fact knew the answer to that yourself. Can I make comparison video between Recall 1 and 3? Yeah, can do that. I think that's doable. That's a decent video idea. Could work on it over the weekend, maybe. Maybe if I get time. I'm actually gonna note it down on my notepad. Recoil video. There we go. I'll try to comply with that request, Maverick. Was that speech about waiting for Medusa actually coded girlfriend advice? Maybe. Hey, it is what you want it to be. I'm responsible for the things I say, not for how you understand them. Like, your interpretation is your interpretation. Oh, come on, man. Why was that whiff here? What is the best Doom rotation post level 3? I actually have made a video for that. I have Derek Porter. If you type in Doom KT1, there is a small guide video to Dr. Doom. But the base idea is that you typically want to go level 3 medium, medium, light, 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 medium, medium, level 1, level 2. Or go for the second level 3 instead. And Medusa is actually good. Medusa is a champion that's also currently making a comeback in War. I have actually used Medusa in last season of Alliance War more often than I have Corvus in Alliance War. But obviously I use Corvus almost every week in Alliance Quest, so still Corvus gets used more overall. But yeah, I have started using Medusa more and more in Alliance War, because you get more of these annoying and tricky robot defenders like Guillotine 2099, Darkhawk, Warlock, so on and so forth. So yeah. Yes, Astro, it is worth to trade in 1k small tier 4 class catalyst crystals for the big ones, just purely so you can save time opening them. But with Red Magneto, I also think that Red Magneto is gonna make her somewhat more outdated. I agree on that. I think Red Magneto is gonna take some of her role away. Although keep in mind that Red Magneto will not prevent them from gaining power, and that is one of the bigger things that she does. She prevents robots from gaining power, and that might be invaluable. What do you think about the 8-hit rotation? Hard 8, it is much harder to pull off. If you have practiced the medium, light, medium, light, 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 medium, medium, I think it is perfectly fine to do it, but it's not too easy to do it. Let me put it this way, especially in like very simple terms. If you cannot Quake perfectly, then you are likely to struggle a lot with that rotation. Yeah, I think that's a good way to put it. It's 6 out of 10 time, really. Yeah. I'm sure still has armor break and his special too. Yeah, true. Where has great video on Sorcerer Supreme, great demo. Yes, K9. Wenger has 2 great videos. In one video, he showcases Sorcerer Supreme in variant 5. As in, like, showcases how many different fights she can cover and how great she is for a lot of that stuff. And in second video, it's kind of like a guide, how-to, more or less video for Sorcerer Supreme. So yeah, definitely worth checking out. Some solid content there. Yep, there we go. Yeah, I know, I'm also quite excited for these collector crystals myself, man. It's always fun to get new 1 or 2 star champions. Especially 1 stars, I would say, because there's only like, what, 13 1 stars available currently, period, in game? Maybe, Ashka, maybe. Maybe it's not gonna be as cut and dry for Medusa, but we'll see. For now anyways, Medusa definitely has put in a lot of good work for me for like last few seasons. Stupid Venom, such a sissy. Why did he back away so much? Okay, here we go. The damage. Look at the damage. It's not the greatest, but it was good enough. Did you check out the Avengers console beta at all? No. I actually currently don't even own a single console. I just haven't played any console games for years. Yeah, that's pretty much it. This is like the only game I play. When buffed Magneto will be online, next Tuesday, I would say. I think next Tuesday the update goes live, so yeah. In a week. But you have a PC? Yes, I do have a PC, yes. But I don't have a single game on the, well, it's not a PC, it's a laptop actually. I don't have a PC, I have a laptop. I should get a PC at some point, because a laptop is not really, well, coping too well recently. Heads up, Minkle, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Are they releasing Cavalier difficulty as well? Yes, indeed, they are. Next month is the first month when we officially get Cavalier difficulty. Red Magneto will in fact be a nice champion for max recall, yes, especially because his main special attack, his main special attack is level 3. So yes. He, just like Havoc, will be a good champion for max recall. About to open 2 dual class crystals, wish me luck. Good luck, cool dude. It will be a busy month. Hopefully. Busy is good, I love busy month. Although, to be honest, I don't actually expect it to be too busy. Because outside of Cavalier difficulty, I don't think we have anything too interesting coming. But we'll see. Because like this month we had Variant and we're already, well, we'll see. I hope they release that Summer of Pain thing though. Why they are not letting me build up any of my prowess charges? That's just mean. And he's gonna make me fall now. Haha, at least 4. Come on. There we go. 33k, not too bad, not too bad. Did I understand you correctly that Sorcerer Supreme may be getting... No, I actually made a mistake there for Sorcerer Supreme, my bad. I made a slight mistake. Sorcerer Supreme is not a horseman. In my head, I associated with her with horseman because she was released at the same time Storm Pyramid X was released. And Storm Pyramid X obviously is one of the horsemen of Apocalypse, but the entire storyline there was that Apocalypse is against Ancient One kind of homes. So yeah, no, Sorcerer Supreme will not be getting a synergy, at least not confirmed one. So yeah, no, that is not like that, Vega. So yeah, my bad. Whoopsie, whoopsie. Where's 12k units? I collected 12k units to finish my last 3 paths for this, mainly to get a Awakening Gem for Surfer. Pulled him from Sunday, $5 offer. Any point ahead considering the craft view? No, go on, man. Any point going ahead? Yes, of course. Go ahead, my friend. Go ahead, my friend. You can, in this game, even though, like, the way I like to look at all of the crap openings and everything bad that happens in this game, there are such things as statistical averages. And even though, when you're looking straight up, single opening in context of next single opening, as in it's inconsequential and doesn't affect it, but over any period of time the mathematical statistical averages do equal out, and let's say for every crap opening the next good one could be closer or should be closer statistically for you to kind of like have that average RNG. And even if this is not gonna be the content that gets you exactly what you want, it technically puts you closer to the rewards that you want, because the more you open, the bigger chance for you to get what you need. That's what it's simple as that. Or for instance, like I'm getting the tier 5 class catalyst that I don't need currently, and and the one class that I do need I can never get. But at the same time, eventually I pull a good champion from some of those other classes and they still find the use. So yeah, go for it, man. Wasn't Summer of Pain supposed to come out in September? Yes, it was. I think it might come out at end of September at best, but also Kebab Mike said on forums that it's delayed. Or likely to be delayed, because there's a lot of stuff coming out. For instance, like the best example, Minkle, I guess I could give you. I was, for the longest time, quite upset with the amount of mutant tier 5 CC that I was getting, and I had nothing to rank up. And now Magneto is getting buff, and I have pulled Colossus, and I have pulled Namor, and I have pulled something else, and it's more case of me wanting more mutant tier 5 CC, even though 2 months ago I was absolutely gutted when I got mutant tier 5 CC. Similar case with skill. I got skill tier 5 CC, and I had nobody to use it on, and it was a class they didn't need, and I was mad and angry and upset that I got skill tier 5 class Catalyst. But then I duped Killmonger, I duped Aegon, and I'm like, it's not too bad, you know? Skill tier 5 CC is alright, I have something to rank up. So even though it's technically everything that I didn't want from an opening, eventually they still find a good use, because there's absolutely nothing wrong with me being able to take up a Red Magneto to rank 3 now, for instance. So it's just one of those things. It stings, but quite often it all works out. Good War today, KT1 was hoping to get that dub. Well, Good War Inc., you guys actually had it in the bag. It's absolutely your own fault for shitting the bed. You guys had that war won boxed up with a bow tied around it, because our guys messed up badly at the beginning of the war. But then it so just seemed to happen that some of your teammates had taken some laxatives, and it seemed like you shot your pants all over. That would have been my characterization of what had transpired in today's war. Because you definitely guys should have won it by all means. At some point you guys were like 2 deaths ahead and like 30 or 20 nodes ahead. That should have been it. There shouldn't have been any comeback from that. Will you rank up Awakened 5-star or Unawakened 6-star Red Magneto? I am not sure. I cannot answer that question before I have had a chance to play with him. So sorry, Zach, I cannot help you right now. Chances are, for now, Zach, I would go with the 5-star. Especially if you're not ready to take him to rank 3. And 4,000 fragments from forming Science tier 5 CC. Could name Awaken or Unawaken option are the best rank 3. Science tier 5 class Catalyst. There is Unawakened best rank up option is Human Torch. Definitely. Human Torch is the best Unawakened Science champion to take to rank 3. Yes. Awakened first or second Science rank 3 champions would be Void, Captain and Thing. Yes, that was that. That was a nice speech, but I'm pretty sure I would use 2016 3 to 4 skill gems I have saved up. Well, okay, at the point where, well, what do you mean not use them? If you have still champions that you can actually rank, you can rank them up, but eventually they could get buffed or something. As long as I didn't shit my own pants, I called it a win. That's fair enough, Ink. That's fair enough. I'm actually quite happy with how I did in the war as well. I didn't do the most amount of fights or anything, but my fights are solid, quick. Didn't use any items or anything like that, and yeah, overall fairly satisfied. Okay, see, the last fight that I need to do here for now. Wonderful. When will changes come to Act 6 and arenas? I do not know. Act 6, I assume like November, probably. Arenas, I'm not entirely certain. Getting a one dupe Namor, Sunspot AA, and dupe Domino, which is good to upgrade. And full suicide. Domino then? Probably. How many? Now it depends where you're at in the game, to be fair. Unduped Namor is garbage. Sunspot is okay, but Suicide is not best friend. Archangel, I would not rank unduped, so that kind of makes it Domino by default. Sasquatch are nice though. I know, right? Sasquatch are mean. Actually, my thing scored a couple of last minute kills as well, that kind of like settled the score there. Hey, howdy kid, do you think it's worth taking my oh, yeah, I answered that one. See, I have been doing relatively solid job, I think. I personally feel as if though I have answered a lot of good questions today. So that's a self-pat on the back. Yeah. Good counter for thing on node 53. Stacked up Red Hulk is quite good. If not, wait, node 53 is the mini boss that's just under the boss, right? Or I don't remember which is node 53. Doesn't remember which one's that. To my Ghost and Quench rank 5, congrats, man. It's huge. Okay, 12 million points. Look at that. All of the milestones here. Sasquatch Wart Awakening. I don't know. I have no Sasquatch. I have very little Sasquatch experience, so I do not know. Stun Reflection. I think Hype should do well. Oh, Minkle. Oh, dude. Completely forgot. Nick Fury, man. Nick Fury, get him KO'd. He's stun immune. He has nothing to worry about over there. And obviously he bleeds. It's Stun Reflection and Incinerate removes Stun Reflection. Yeah, no, it's fine. Just Nick Fury, man. Like, Nick Fury is stun immune, dude. Like, zero problems. Nick Fury can go unblockable, and you can manage the things, rock stacks perfectly with Nick Fury, because obviously every medium or light finish guaranteed, so yeah, it's so easy to fight things with Nick Fury. And you have class advantage. Yeah. Yeah, that's about it. How many units do you recommend setting for my first Abyss run? Entirely depends how well you play. Probably 4,000 if you don't have a big stash. 4,000 would do, I think. Look at that. We got some Perfect Series milestones here. Alliance Quest Exploration. Cheers. No worries, Minkle. We don't know when they aim to release the content freeze. Typically it's about 2 to 3 months out. So I would say if beta invitations are sent out now, we can expect to see Act 7 in November, December. That's what I would say. But we just passed 2-hour mark. That also means that it's about time I finish the stream and I get to bed, because I have to wake up early. I have actually been putting in very long days again. I'm getting up slightly before 6 a.m. These days, and getting to work before 7, and yeah, I have been keeping myself definitely busy on a very tight schedule. So appreciate everybody today. Huge shout out to K9 as the legend of the stream. Huge thank you to Taz, Relentless Grinds, and Vega Gaming, and Lawrence Clark. And if I missed somebody out, then my bad, but you all are awesome, and thank you. See you soon.